is to build something of value, and it can take moments for it to be completely destroyed. I'm in Würzburg, Germany, and we went and visited the palace yesterday. It was one of the most beautiful palaces. It's actually considered a World Heritage listed property now. And in moments, during World War II, many aspects of it were absolutely destroyed. And moving away from the politics of World War II and all that sort of thing, Germany is an absolutely beautiful country filled with beautiful people. It really struck me at how it can take decades for something beautiful to be created and sheer moments for something to be completely and utterly destroyed. And that is what it is like. That is the power that we have with our tongues. It can take someone years to build up something of goodness for the kingdom of heaven. It can take years to build up people of integrity. It can take years for them to build up a wonderful ministry. And it can take moments for someone to tear into it and rip it down with the power of words. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. And those who will eat its fruit, those who love it will eat its fruit. The thing that's extraordinarily sad is that we as believers do have a powerful mouth, and we can either speak life or we can speak death. And I want to encourage you, we need to speak life. We are encouraged in 1 Thessalonians 5:11. So speak encouraging words to one another. Build up hope so that you will be together in this. No one left out, no one left behind. I mean, just as I read that now, that actually reminds me of what the Israelites were like when they were moving over into the promised land. There was actually a tribe that had inherited some land on the other side of the Jordan. And if you read the scriptures in that particular part of the Bible, what you will find is that even though one of the tribes had actually stepped into their inheritance, they chose to help the others step into the fullness of their inheritance too. So let's use our words to help build the kingdom. Let's use our words to help build people up rather than utilizing a gift of discernment and tearing people down. Let's use our power and take the prayers and bless people in the prayer closet when we see something negative. And then when we see something positive, let's speak it out. Celebrate one another. Say you're doing a great job. I know that it was about 2 years ago now, we've been building a community in Melbourne, Australia, a prophetic community. And I had someone say to me that they could see all of the things that was wrong with it. And we were just doing our very best to build. And I know that it took me a couple of days to get over the impact of the words that was being spoken to me, because it was just hard enough to build something that was kingdom, So I think that it's so imperative. We can see the power of words. We can see the power of how quickly something can get torn down. So let's be people who will build one another up. Let's be people who build the kingdom one word at a time, saying, I see you. You're doing that really well. And then if we see something goopy on someone, we just take it into the prayer closet and we send it, we give it back to God and say, God, help them become all it is that they are called to become. Help them step into their true kingdom identity. So it is very odd going live in a different country, in a different place. You can see the backdrop behind me, a beautiful church up on the hill, and there's a river behind us as well, or behind me as well. But I hope that you enjoyed that. Let us know in the comments. I can't see that there's not anyone that's actually on at the moment that I can see that is up for a prophetic word. So I'll jump off now, and we are going to go and spend another day in this beautiful city of Germany in Europe. So we will catch